What's up? What's up? You still on? I'm just briefly about to play. Before I hop back on this beta. Call of Duty beta has been so fun. I wonder how hard people been grinding. Definitely about to find out. I can't even remember what lineup I was using though. I think I went back to one of my normal lineups. Oh yeah, because I was trying to get wins. Using you? Nope, we used Hey, okay, let's sign on. Where the fuck is my do-rag? Oh,
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K sports presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip.
I got him. I got him.
Stolen by Bird. To the inside.
The ball.
Go over it. Here's Ginobili. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And that mid-range game of Ginobili so reliable. He is phenomenal. On the floor.
From 13, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Dangerous to let him get it going this early. Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no. Yes. Take the shot.
Outside Westbrook.
That's all you. Good ball.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Sorry.
Ginobili looking around.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here's Holmgren. No good with the rim jumper.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Just couldn't
Good
find
luck,
the
Bobo.
ball.
Good luck. Good shot. Let's get a good shot.
And there's another one for Austin.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Hey, yo,
Now
right
here's
here.
Ginobili. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. It's Brown with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Great work inside. He doesn't mind taking one on the way up.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark.
Here's Wemby. And it's the jam.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Here's Tucker. Los Angeles with another miss. Boston leading by 7.
Stay there, stay there. Pick.
He takes it in. Back to Castle. And he converts the layup.
A bigger guard. 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Westbrook drives in. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, that pull-up is a tough shot to contest because you have to time it.
Flush it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing.
Keep taking that shot. You can't guard me.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he still gets to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Into the lane.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And so it's Austin heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Austin.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Pass to Weber. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And it's now for Austin. Mikan's shot is good.
His smart use of the mid-range. Make them guard every ball.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Porzingis.
I'm up. Fish. Here we go, James. Let's do it.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got his first basket.
Well, for Porzingis, it's easy money. I keep going to that until they stop it.
Back to Leonard.
Here we go. No shot. Another one. Watch it, Connor.
And that one's on target from the wing. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Bird off the
I
bat.
got no answer for you.
And a jam by Bird.
I can't think of a shot or move that.
Get it.
And that one's good. Leonard.
This is too easy.
At the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Leonard inside. Leonard looking around. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Davis. Stolen by O'Neal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Austin making a switch here. Quarter two and just under 2 minutes. Got that one up quick.
Well, a big key to jump shooting, staying consistent with your mechanics.
Hey, big! Ginobili.
Grab that.
Called in by Los Angeles. Let's go from 14. And he overshot that one, missing. And stolen by Thompson. Tries it from 19.
Keep
Good
firing
on the
that.
shot.
Gotta be a
Thompson's
playmaker,
got
man.
4 this quarter. Austin leading by 4. Basket good.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Don't do too
That one
much.
drops for him.
And that's definitely a shot that he has at his arsenal.
Outside, Ginobili. Trips in the tray. Ginobili's got 9.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
I hear you.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
Let's do it.
Robinson,
Let's
that's
go.
good.
Bring it in.
And that unpredictable nature of Ginobili, it can be frustrating for the defense, especially when he's putting pieces with his passing. And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Pass to Thompson. Shot number 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 3-point Austin lead.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Austin leads by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now. Down low. Holmgren with the steal. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Back at 6.
Shut up.
Again, Los Angeles.
Let's go. Bring it in.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Ginobili with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar with a steal. Over Ginobili. Abdul-Jabbar takes it all the way to the rim.
Averaging double-digit assists for a number of years. Rough can dish.
For the lead. Again, Los Angeles.
Provides a nice balance to their offense when she's hitting mid-range jumpers. She has to worry about another part of the floor.
James, good.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the
And the basket is good. Westbrook's got the lead back up to 1 now for Los Angeles.
So far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Well, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Parker with it. He's picked up by James. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Shoots over Leonard. And there's another one for Austin.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
Taken to the sky. What an incredible dunk.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Porzingis. Hits the outside fadeaway. Wembanyama's got 6 points. So here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy. It starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets out, literally nothing a defender can do.
The 3. Rebound by Butler. And Larry
Timeout.
Brown wants a
Timeout.
timeout.
Start it.
Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Austin making a switch here. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to drop it in. Westbrook's got 8.
But for most of his career, Westbrook cheated on his mid-range game. Rarely shoots from that.
Here's Wembanyama. Yes, that goes in. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Wembanyama getting it done in time.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Austin. Up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Los Angeles. Here's Parker. It's hauled in by Duncan. And Austin has possession. Here's Castle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Castle so good out and down the lane.
Hey, yo, right here.
Duncan grabs the rebound. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance.
Oh,
Wasted no time on that one.
Get ready.
Yeah, right there. They got out in the open floor and got some easy
Took him no time at all on that one. And Austin leads by 7.
decision-making for Castle to set up his teammate.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
the pick.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 4 this quarter.
This is where we'll probably see Castle the most, creating opportunities with the ball in his hands.
And that one's good by Butler.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look. Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot. Hey, this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's it's hauled in by Duncan. Austin Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And it comes off an assist from Parker. Westbrook's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Los Angeles. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Oh yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the kid, what they tell you do. It turns out motivation, what they said to you. Hate mail all day, it's the price that you pay. In the Hall of Fame, can't get like this, it's gonna take patience. Work constant, check up steady maintenance. You might lose homies, you might fake friends. Thought you get it in a year, it might take 10. The real
And Austin has possession. Austin moving it around. He happens and pulls it down hard.
And that's what you call leadership.
Six on the shot. Fouled in the act of shooting.
Basket's good.
And so a three-point opportunity for her. Free throw no good for Parker. Ginobili outside. He's outside. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. An offensive rebound. Butler with the steal. Here's Leonard.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Shot by Wembanyama, no good. And Simmons with it. Bring it up. Six to shoot. Ginobili with the steal.
But they can't afford to waste any time now.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
oh yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the kid.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Now Thompson. Shot from 16.
I'm gonna keep doing this.
Jump shot is good. Thompson's got the first points here in the overtime period for Los Angeles. Holmgren with it. Robinson gets him up. His shot is off. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these players have been unfair.
Told you.
They get it
Can't
back.
shoot.
And stolen by Thompson.
Oh, gotta move, go!
Right side.
Back side.
And Austin with the rebound. 1:14 left in overtime. It's Ginobili with the drive. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Position-wise, just a freaky matchup. Ginobili has these big nights, and there's just not much you can do to stop him.
Here's Wembanyama. It counts.
You can't count him out in big moments.
And here's Los Angeles now. Thompson outside.
Way to take that strong.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Outside for Wembanyama.
Back door.
Come on! Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Good.
No, staying cool in a crucial moment. Not letting his experience get the best.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for something.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback.
Nicely done. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Clearly a foul.
He hits both from the stripe. There's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if we can nail the second. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a three if we're going to get yet
GG's.
overtime.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They escape with a victory.
I mean, Candace I was just having a bad game with Candace. Candace also was tired. I think it threw me off a little that Kwame was hurt. First quarter, bad game. The rest of the game, bro. Bro. Actually, they're 3 on hit. Was it Russ? No, that was the.
Actually gets to shine this guy. Really. He's said to go out of a bottle of wine or a quiche or something.
Here's to the husbands who won you, the losers who lost you, and lucky bastards who get you.
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K sports presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip.
Oh, right here.
The drive by Holmgren. And it's blocked by Joe. Subs looking around. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Westbrook's got the first points up on the board here for Los Angeles. Here's Johnson.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic, and leave the defense knowing it was on them.
Great finish!
Oh my gosh. The artist behind
There we go. Get it out quick.
Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Parker. Blocked again.
And the one thing we know about Bill, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Hey, look up top.
And so here's Orlando.
Hey, who
After
got
the basket
him?
by Los Angeles. Pass to Johnson. Nice move. Orlando again with the bucket.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
It's Westbrook with the ball. Count that one. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Well, Westbrook attacks the basket. He's so good at getting to where he wants to go.
Here's Mosley. Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Again, Los Angeles.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now, here is Jordan. Just 5 on the clock.
You know what to do.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
I got ball.
Now, here's Parker. And stolen by Mobley. Pushing it
Back up. No. Oh, get back.
Johnson outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Answering the challenge of the defense and managing to get that shot off in time.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take
Timeout.
a timeout here.
Timeout.
He's going to have
Start
a
it.
discussion on the sideline. And the first one drops. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Parker outside. And she's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but she's got the chance to pick up the points at the free throw line. Cam Johnson picks one up.
Well, look, that's a good job to put pressure on the defense and get herself to the line.
That one misses. Orlando leading by 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Good work off the D.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense getting loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
It's been all about Cameron Johnson for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
And bringing it up for Orlando. They lead by 4. Big shot on the way. And he nails the jumper.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no type of shot.
Don't do too much.
Shot's good by Pippen.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Pick. Switch.
Johnson outside. Misses the 3. Los Angeles trails by 4. A wide open look for Bird. That 3 off the mark. To the first minute here in the second. Johnson can't get it to go. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
Here is Harden. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Porzingis. Nothing on the board. 6 to shoot.
Hey, who got him?
Thompson with 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
For the max coverage that time.
Leonard looking over the floor.
Don't forget the over Bird.
Crash that force, man. Crash
He's
it.
0-1 from the field. Los Angeles trails by 4.
Watch the screen.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The 15-footer. Outside for 50.
This side.
Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Granger inside the line. Good as the jump shot falls. Granger's got 5. And here's Los Angeles, trailing by 4.
Crash that force, man.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Taking what the defense gives him and showing what his jumper can do.
Pick up your man.
Here.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Free throw drops for Danny Granger. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the free throw is good from Granger. Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence. Pass to Bird. Puts it up from 17.
This is too easy.
The shot is good off the backboard. Bird's got his first basket. Orlando leading.
Strong foul.
Left side Hardaway. Takes the three, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
You can't allow him a clean look from this. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Orlando leads by just 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half is set to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Here we go. To the top. Left side help. Shooting. Here we go.
Here is Johnson.
Here we go. Blue.
To the left side wing.
Hey, don't forget to get the ball.
Jordan is free. From past the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc. Westbrook with it. He's got 6.
Watch right.
Holmgren outside.
I see him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And something I like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him. He's usually
Out. One more. One down.
outside.
He's open. Back on top.
It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouls. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
Timeout.
And Phil Jackson
Start it.
wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
And Orlando making a change here. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
I got your help.
Another miss by Orlando. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up. It's a three-point game.
Keep coming.
And that one's good. Parker.
Right. Look, that's a shot she's clearly worked on and perfected.
And it's Johnson penetrating.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. The score now all even. Holmgren's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Shoot! Stay on him! Clear screen. From deep, Johnson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job.
Timeout.
Timeout. But you've got to be more careful.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Good on the second free. And he makes all three. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You know what? At least
You got nothing.
Outside, Jordan. 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. Rebounded by Porzingis. 55 seconds left on the quarter. Pass to Morrison. Here's Mikan. Shoots over Mobley. Mikan, no good. Now E. Now here's Johnson. Defended by Butler. And play stops.
That screen.
What looks to be an illegal screen.
That way.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Butler on the mark with the 15-footer.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range,
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Latrell gets the three-pointer to fall. Morrison's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Here's Granger, and he gets it to go from the corner. Granger's got 9 points. Westbrook fires away from outside. We're at the end of the... Third, and we've still got a close one. Los Angeles on top as they end the third quarter with a... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
It's stolen by Brown.
Get to him.
Butler in the corner. Leonard with the ball. Johnson picking him up. Morrison. For Jordan. He can't get that one to fall. Orlando trails by 3. And so Orlando again turning it over. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the inside.
Yeah, and once again, we are reminded, these are the best athletes in the world.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Timeout, timeout.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. $60 seconds off the clock here. 16-footer drops in.
Shot's good.
Well, if you ever think Butler's afraid of contact, think again. He wants the and one.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage. Racking up fast break points against them.
And not just that. They're also at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Los Angeles leading by 5.
Get it! Jimmy Butler! Not necessarily a star. He can drain it.
I'm back, I'm here.
Back us up.
Rotate.
And here's Los Angeles. Driving inside.
That room has a family.
Now Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. 19, that one goes.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range is probably
hammering it home.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jacks up a 3. He drills the 3.
Looking confident on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one off quick.
Los Angeles leading by 7.
Thin margin of error right there.
Ball coming.
You have to work for a better shot.
They're deciding where to go with it.
Now,
switch. Let's lose a 3. Knocks down
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Up top, Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-5 run. Brown saves him with the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Time's outside. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. With the draw. Oh, how about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
All right, man. You got it.
Butler fires. And he misses the J.
GG's.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all. But
Aren't they good? You didn't even tell it. Let's go, bro. Gang. The wedding date is so real, bro. I was like, let me watch this like before it go. Yeah, I've been loafing on using some XP coins. So okay, let's hop back on the